So we got judge finds probable cause that Michigan man, 29, looks more like 49.
29?
He's not 29. I don't care what you're talking about.
He's never been 29.
He went from 17 to 32.
I promise
He
you.
didn't even have 20s.
Didn't
Uh,
happen.
he struck a 64-year-old woman with his car and sexually assaulted her corpse. Dang, God. Is that the woman right there? She looked like a kid, so it was probably some other stuff going on too, man. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast, though.
Music teaser. Music TV.
Yo, this is Jay Lavo. This is the Keep It P podcast where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could not have been keeping it P. I, my friend, am not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. When you find yourself mixed up in a whole host of things that you shouldn't be in, not listening and being off code, that's your damn problem. That's your see, that's your damn problem. See, that's your problem. Um, if you never seen this program before, hit the like button because it helps with the algorithms. Make sure that you hit the subscribe and the bell for notifications so you can be alerted every time we go live. Boom. So let's get to the mailistic mayhem, shall we? Um,
Indeed.
what do we call this? Gruesome twosomes of some sort? I bet you.
PCP. Oh, wow, boy.
Well, here goes. I bet you it's about to be all type of splainage. It says there's probable cause to believe that the defendant intentionally struck the victim with his vehicle, took her body, and engaged in sexual acts with the body.
Wow. Ain't
Those
that
were the
called something?
necrophilia.
Why they won't just call it that? That's
I
my
don't know.
point.
Yep, it's necrophilia. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Those were the words of Judge Michael McKay, who concluded during an arraignment for Kobe Delea Martin, 29, I say 49, that probable cause had been established for an open murder charge to move forward in the Van Buren County Court in Michigan. This court stemmed from the hearing live on the internet. Martin had been facing charges of manslaughter with the vehicle, failure to stop at the scene of an accident, resulting in a death when at fault. That is a bunch of damn word salad.
Oh, my goodness.
That is thousand bullshit. No, I'm sorry. It's Thousand Crap Island, okay?
I'm trying, okay?
I'm
It's only
trying.
day 2.
That's a Thousand Crap Island right there, okay, buddy? I don't want to hear that. It goes on to say, hold on. According to the initial complaint filed in the case, the defendant did not dispose of the victim's cell phone. However, that allowed the police to apprehend him the day after Royner's husband reported her missing. The Michigan, so are they leading us to believe that this is a random hit and run, snatch and grab, and touch and fill, and rape and
Mhm.
pillage and plunder? Is that what is that what they have? Because I don't believe it
Mhm.
sounds like something different. Like I'm I'm finna get you back, trick, for doing whatever you did, and I'm gonna run you
Mhm.
down and just to dominate over you like PC does. I'm gonna dominate you sexually. I'm gonna violate you sexually, and then you know
Period.
it sounded like that. I'm not getting an anonymous. I hit and run and then hit and run, but do. Anyway, in Michigan, open murder is used as a placeholder of sorts when the prosecutor is not certain if the crime committed was first degree or second degree murder. Evidence must still be presented to show that the proper cause for either charge exists. Why is it always, I'm not sure? We need more facts. We need a crime happened. Is it one or two? Is it bingo bango? Like it's always some Fluff McGruff.
Right.
It just can't be straight charges. You killed the 64-year-old man. You're facing either what is it? Intentional manslaughter, I guess that's not that's you can't even that's not even you ain't no intentional manslaughter. Manslaughter means like on accident, right?
Yeah, but you got voluntary or involuntary.
Okay, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Thank you. Detectives spoke to Martin, and he soon took to the body according. He took them to the body according to Van Buren County Sheriff's Office. That office released the following statement via email to Law and Crime. Oh, so they actually released a statement to Law and Crime. Wow. It says, it is with a heavy heart that we advise Miss Roner that we located yesterday early afternoon that she was deceased. She had been removed from the scene by the suspect driver and taken to another location in the county. The office, along with multiple other agencies, worked nonstop on the case, and from the time it came out, and developed the suspect, and was able to get a resolution yesterday. Listen, man,
It was
y'all gotta
non-stop now.
well, you know what? I don't doubt it because you know when a PC female is missing, the whole world needs to stop, and they got to go look for her desert.
Non-stop.
They got to go look for her body in the desert, her bones. They need their bones back, so they got they trying to hunt down the bears that ate a piece of the meat and everything. It say deputies arrested Martin that day and booked him into Van Buren County Jail. Martin quickly posted bail for $300,000 after
Quickly, right away,
quickly, right?
ASAP. There was no
Not
problems. We got that. It was already ready, waiting for him. As soon as we said it, we knew he had it. Matter of fact, he used his Apple Pay.
he didn't spend no 8 hours in there booked and processed. He went right in there, fingerprinted out, jumped right out the box. He no sandwich, no bologna sandwiches,
No,
no nothing. He went right in, fingerprinted up, signed the papers, and walked right out right after
bonked
killing
out.
somebody.
Straight up.
They say, "Hey, sir, just make sure that you show up for court on time."
Hold on. And the judge had to find there was probable cause. We just get brought in for PC. The police
Right,
make that decision.
right.
We get brought in, the police makes that decision. No, you're going in for 36 hours, probable cause. That's what you're going to do. That's it.
Wait
But
a
he had
minute.
to go to a judge to, hey, yeah, it's probable cause.
Hold up. There's caucasity here.
Uh-oh.
It says records show, however, say he broke conditions of his pretrial release in January, and he tested positive for fentanyl.
D- d-
Martin posted an additional $75,000 cash bond,
Hold on. It's nothing. Any
and
way you want it, any way you
and
want
is
it. I
out
do what I
again.
like. See guys and girls dancing. He do whatever he want, fam.
You broke that
He,
down,
he
though.
DMX. I'm smoking trees. I'm running red lights. Them
You
faggot.
can't take
I'll
yeah.
do what I want to.
So he tested positive for fentanyl when he back out on the streets after posting another $75,000 cash too. By the way,
With my Apple Pay, I just used my watch, my Apple Watch.
his
Y'all take Apple
pretrial
Pay?
release,
We
his
do.
pre check it out. His pretrial release is now revoked, though he now faces new charges on an open murder. Jail records in Van Buren, Michigan, say he remains incarcerated as of the time of this report. During the live stream court proceedings, Detective Andrew Garlow informed Judge that McKay that the investigation into Martin revealed that the defendant had downloaded pornographic videos that featured dead and unconscious women after the disappearance of Roner. I told you, necrophilia. He's a necrophiliac.
But you won't call it what it is, though. They not gonna do that, though.
Look at him though. He looked like he do dead people. He just
Man,
got
he
how do
look
dead
half
people look.
dead.
Yeah, he do, don't he?
They calling him 29. Come on, man. He 49.
That's a lot of fentanyl and meth and a whole host of other things that it just
He
took a
just do
toll.
straight fentanyl, cuz.
But when you touch fentanyl, you die though. He do
There you
that.
go.
You know, he do this.
He just straight finball, P. he just he just straight finball, Pete.
Straight Finfopolis. Wow.
That's it. That's all he
The
got.
diff
That's all he got. Hold on. That's all he tested for. They didn't say cocaine. They
You
didn't say
right.
meth. They didn't say heroin. He only tested positive
He's
only
he's getting highest on the finest of drugs only.
on
I want
it
I
was
want the
only
death stick.
pinball.
Oh, y'all died on that? Oh, I need that. Give me a pack of that.
I need that death. I need death.
Wow. So check this out. So he looked up the pictures of the dead people after the disappearance of her. Furthermore, condoms in the defendant's trunk and at his home contain remnants of both his and Reuner's DNA. Well, at least he strapped up on the
Hold
dead
on. You
body.
put the gym hat on the dead body, P. She had dead herpes, cuz.
You can't even make this up. You
She
can't
had
even make
she had dead HIV because the HIV was still rolling around in there alive. Cousin was gonna get you, P.
The difference is the difference. This is a different set of facts, noted Judge McKay. Jim McQuirlow, the lawyer for Martin, pushed back on the new allegations involved in the client's statement at Law and Crime. We are still waiting for reports and more evidence. The prosecutor's office said Mr. McQuirlow. But from the legal standpoint, I am not seeing an increase in charges will be justified. But they still giving this dude leeway. The
Man,
necrophiliac hit and runner.
don't worry, we ain't gonna get no increase in charges though, P. Don't worry about it.
Investigation, meanwhile, are still working on the case and are hesitant to give up much information about their findings. Why not? Y'all done told everything so far.
I mean,
Criminal Investigation Division has been working hard on.
gotta stroke their nards real quick.
Yeah, blah 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 blah. I can tell you from the time this incident happened, the case has been worked on hard. Kid, why did where
Come
is this?
on, fam.
Did we just read that? They
Come
said
on.
that
We
already.
want to reiterate that we're working so hard on this now. We got all the manpower exhausted. We're giving mad overtime, and we're gonna put in a request
So the
to
case
get
still
more
can be
funding.
the case still can be worked and for some time to come. It says jail records say Martin is due in Paw Paw District Court on March 15th for another hearing.
Yeah, to get some more bail. This time, it's gonna be 50,000 cash this time. But
But
hold
listen
on.
though,
Last time it was 75. Don't worry about
don't
that.
he,
It's
don't
$50,000 in cash this time.
don't he look like he related to Hugh Hefner?
He do.
And all I'm saying is, so we got your boy Hugh Hefner pounding, puppy pounding, and now we got your boy, uh, 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 the poking dead. Yeah, he's poking the dead. That's what he's doing. This dude has
Sound
been
me.
around here, uh, like he probably no. I guess by that time they a little stiff. I wonder where he works. Does he work in the morgue? Does he work at a funeral home? Because usually people work around where their little sick fetish is. I want to know what this guy's occupation is.
Straight up.
And that's not the first time he didn't have some negro cooch.
No, because he been looking at the videos.
This is not the first time he had some dead cooch. You know he probably graduated from dead animals.
You already know.
Ew.
And they probably was alive animals first, and then he went
Yeah,
to killing them.
that's what I'm saying. That's where Hugh Hefner was going. This is where Hugh Hefner was going to end up. Well, actually, he was already there. He was watching Snuff. He was
Snuff,
already
yeah,
there.
yeah.
I forgot.
I'm just waiting for it to come out in somebody's last will and testament that they
Right? Yeah,
helped
yeah.
found secure some
It was
dead
at
cooches.
a remote location, so I couldn't do anything. But we all watched on the closed caption circuit TV, and the girl got raped, and me and Hugh were there doing mountains of coke and having sex with the puppy.
You know what I'm saying? Suffocating, whoopty wham, plastic baggeries, the whole jamboree. P.
Oh, you know he does the choke out shit too, like
You already know.
choke, put the thing around my. He probably do gerbils in the booty and all that.
Uh,
Damn, Hugh Hefner is a sick. Yeah, we talking about Hugh Hef just because.
and your
Just,
Playboy. All y'all was pro Playboy. In the
mm-hmm.
Playboy, you can't talk about
You Playboy Mansion and Playboy Bunny. Hugh Hef, he's the
him.
ultimate.
Bill Cosby was there.
But
Hold on,
I
how we
bet you
get
Bill
on?
Cosby wasn't touching no puppies. I bet
How
you
we get
that.
on Bill Cosby? Cuz how we get?
Look, I bet you Bill Cosby wasn't touching no puppies. I bet you
I
that.
guarantee. I
I bet you
guarantee
that.
they didn't even do that while Cuz was around.
I bet you that.
Straight up.
I bet you that.
That's the only time Hef was getting any regular boo boo.
Right, man. We gotta calm the puppy thing down. Bill's coming through.
Straight up. Because he'd have had all the jokes for you.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That would have been one of his little comedy skits. All right,
Straight
y'all. We
up.
ain't gonna hold you. But we gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. What we learned here today, kids. Well, what we learned is y'all are seeing the degradation of PC society unfold in front of your eyes. Like, did you hear any demonization about this person in this joint? Not none.
Not a near none of
They
now.
didn't demonize his actions,
Not a near
the
none of
killing or the necrophilia. Everything was okay.
every on everything was okay.
Everything was cool. You know what I'm saying? He just had to, you know what I'm saying? He had a few run-ins with the law. You know what I'm saying?
That's all.
He bailed out. You know what I'm saying? He going to trials. He wait. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to say, like, oh, he's making his court dates. He paid his bail. You know what I'm saying? He's going with the system.
He's paying his dues to society now.
Hold up. Did they say how much time he facing or anything like that?
Not a near none of
I
now.
didn't hear no time facing.
We don't even know the real charges for real.
For real, for real.
They hopped around and skated on that now.
Right, because they was like leaving the scene of leaving the scene of a crime when somebody had died because you was somewhere around the vicinity.
Right. Come on now.
Like, what was that?
A witness thought they may have seen somebody who resembled you, but they
At the
really
crime.
not sure.
And we don't know
So
if we want to do first degree or second degree. So we don't know. It's this special thing that's reserved for when you can't make a decision. What?
and we still got a long way to go in the investigation. A
You know,
long way to go.
you know what I just thought about?
What?
We teaching people comprehension. We read the story and we we answer the questions right after it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is B1 comprehension here, people. We read the story and we answer the questions after it and draw the conclusions and make the summations and all of that. This is showing you how to think, man. It's comprehension, y'all. That's what it is. Anyway, 4 words though. Can you comprehend this? Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. Nah, I'm just tripping. I'm just tripping. But I know one thing you can do for me. Please declare anti-black racism a public health crisis. Take these young commercialities.
Music TV.
Everybody know you get the money from that ride before you went on the date. I told you, motherfucker, I ain't got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? You ain't supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it.
Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit. You don't
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain. God. He been hula hooping through loopholes. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trip.
Hey, Ray Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the pool. And I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Crunchy cream, leaves, keef, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the streets, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it.
Music TV.